welcome to today's edition of Sport on Flip TV. I am Okod Okeme Cornelius. Nigeria will be playing today against Tunisia, and that is because we lost the semi-final match to Algeria, the Desert Foxes, on Sunday. Now we are on the street to ask Nigerians what is their own predictions and also their opinion as regards to the match will be played today. And as we can see, they are all here discussing, talking about the various departments of the Super Eagles, and also talking about politics as well. But our major concern will be on sports, and as we've said, we will be asking them. So you will see how they will react to today's match, which will be played. And I know you at home will also have something to say. But for now, just sit back, relax, and listen to what they have to say. Nigeria lost its place in the final against a North African team. We saw the way we played, and it was a flaw. Now, looking at it, Nigeria will be up against another North African team today, which is Tunisia. What is your take on the performance of the Super Eagles? Will they emerge victorious today, or will they find it difficult to beat another North African team?
I think we shouldn't find it difficult to play against Tunisia. We should all forget about the game that we lost against Algeria. Just playing against Algeria, Algeria tried to neutralize our weakness. They tried to capture our weaknesses and they capitalized on it. And moreover, playing against Tunisia is a losing final, and we have a game that we're supposed to play to enter the final. I'm playing against Senegal, but we lost the game. After we lost the game, we need to move ahead. We should forget about the loss against Algeria. Now playing against Tunisia, I think nothing but a victory. On paper, we have a better record. Ever since we have been playing a losers final, we have played 7 matches and we have not lost any. I cannot remember the years that we have played, but we have played 7 matches at third place and we have not lost any matches so far. So I think this coach also has been trying to make some changes, because according to his report, he's trying to say that maybe he may start Uzor and Osimhen in the game based on his response, his comments yesterday evening. And I think a lot of Nigerians are calling for the head of this coach, and the NFA have been trying to stood by him. But I think if NFA can stood by him and they try to come in at his own weaknesses and trying to address the weaknesses that we have, because he has shown us his ability that this is what he can do. But in some areas also he has his own weaknesses, and which he needs to address also. Because in our defense line, he still needs to address some areas in the defense line, and the goalkeeper, most especially the goalkeeper area. Because I think the goalkeepers that we have presently now, they are not at their top game. The blunder that we made against Algeria cost him a lot of questions that need to be answered. After that goal against Algeria, everybody has been trying to remember Kali Keme, Enyama, based on their experience and their exposure in Europe. Now we have this kind of goalkeepers in our national team.
Can I ask you this? Don't you think, what do you think about the winning mentality? Will the Super Eagles go into that match with a winning mentality, or will this suffer a setback based on the semi-final match they lost to Algeria? Will the winning mentality be tampered or affected?
I think the winning mentality shouldn't be an issue. Fine, they have lost the man, they need to move ahead. Now, at least they trained yesterday. They need to give themselves inspiration and start from where they have lost the game also, and make changes for themselves. They need this medal for themselves and for their individual laurel to make a name for themselves, to collect the bronze for themselves also, because none of them only 3 have the gold medal. So the 21, they also need this bronze medal to make a name for themselves also. So
quickly, let me ask you this. When you look at the coach, Garnet Raw, and on the front page of Complete Sport, it is stated that NFF says we won't sack Raw. Now, when you look at what NFF, their statement, are you not scared, or are you in support of the statement made by NFF? So how do you say it? Should we continue with the coach or should he be sacked?
I will state it in two ways. I'm not scared, but if they should call for the head of Genetro, who will take over? And if they are going to appoint an indigenous coaches,
okay,
what is going to be the support that they will give to him? All our ex-international players, what is the support that they will give to them in terms of respect, in terms of support, financial support? And if you look at Senegal, that they give Aliou Cisse, they don't give Aliou Cisse the chance initially, but their ex-international players also gave Aliou Cisse the support, the backup,
the rally around him,
the likes of Alhaji Diop and the rest. They back him up, they support him, and at the end of the day, he got the job. But what is going to, the same thing is not applicable to Nigerian industry in terms of everything generally. Because if I should be the head of an head of a company, my co-worker also will be trying to be pulling me down instead of them to give me the support to have a good result and to have the same. And at the end of the day, if I have a good result, they will congratulate me. Also, they will congratulate the effort of my team also. So I think Nigeria needs to give ourselves we need to support ourselves, give ourselves the courage, because giving Genedro the sack, I don't think it will be the ideal thing. But if they sack him, who will take over, and what is going to be the support for the man that will take over? And also, if they want to continue with Genedro, my question is, can Nigeria be continue to pay the money for the next 2 years?
Okay, so now your concern is money. Now, briefly, let us round up here. Now, give us your prediction. What will Nigeria play against Tunisia? And also, you give prediction of the final. So what's your prediction on the third place match and also of the final?
I think Nigeria and Tunisia, nothing but a victory.
Victory.
To give
your scoreline,
the whole Nigeria what they have been looking for also.
Okay, your scoreline.
Scoreline 2-1.
2-1 is your scoreline for the third place. Then for the finals, what will be your prediction?
My prediction for the final will be I will still go for Algeria, because though Senegal will give them the fight because they are beating them in the group stage already, but Senegal will give them the fight, the challenge. The two of them need the cup also. I think Algeria will still carry the day.
Your scoreline. Now, looking at the match Nigeria played on Sunday, and we saw how we suffered that defeat, which was a big blow to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Do you think that their winning mentality will be affected? That they will suffer a kind of a mental breakdown into the third place match which will be played today?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because in every game, there's always a lose and there's always a winner. Understand? If a team is playing and they play the way they played before and they still continue like that, they may be success for them to win any match. When looking at what Nigeria play on Sunday, everybody know that they tried, but it was unfortunate that the Marais scored the goal. Anybody can score that kind of goal at that kind of time. In that area they scored the goal. But Nigeria, from the beginning, we know that they try all they could. But it was unfortunate that at the last minute, the ball went wrong for them. So, playing against Tunisia, that doesn't mean that we lose last time, that we will lose this one again. If we look at what Tunisia played in their semi-final against which people they play with in their semi-final,
they played against Senegal.
You will see that they are not really playing up to what Nigeria is playing. So I believe this tournament, Nigeria will come third.
Okay, so then when you look at the coach, and NFF stated clearly that for now we won't sack Genetro. Are you in support of that?
I'm in support of the idea, because sacking the coach is not the most
it's not the solution.
It's not the solution in any team. Because when you sack the coach now, any coach you recruit now will have to start from the beginning looking for his own player, the kind of player he will be using for the other matches. So I believe if they leave him with the people with the back staff from there, they are working with him, they can still do more. Unlike before, Nigeria was not like this. But when it came, we try all it could. But we will see the result of what we are doing now. Look at 2013 when we go for Nations Cup. The next edition, Nigeria did not qualify, and the other one, which is 2015 and 2017. But this one, he try all his best. We go for World Cup and we still go for this one. So to me, he's still trying. If we can give him some chance, he will do better than this.
So you agree with you support with NFF. They should retain him. Okay.
For now.
Okay. Now I want to ask you this: what is your predictions? The third place match and also that of the final. What will the outcome be?
For Nigeria, I believe we will go third.
Okay.
I believe Nigeria will win Tunisia.
Okay.
And for the final, Tunisia and Nigeria and Senegal. The match will be tough because both of them are playing better football. So
give us your scoreline.
If the match will go maybe 2-1.
For the third place?
In favor of Tunisia.
In favor of Tunisia?
Of course.
Against Nigeria?
No. Algeria, I'm talking about
the final, yes.
Against Senegal.
Okay, 2-1 in favor of Algeria.
Nigeria can still beat Tunisia like 2-0.
Okay, Nigeria will defeat Tunisia by 2 goals to 0. Okay. Yeah. Now looking at the way Nigeria played against the Desert Foxes of Algeria, do you believe that today, or to your opinion, can Nigeria emerge victorious against Tunisia, another North African team?
Well, I wish that they get luck to win the match.
Okay.
That is to get the third position.
Okay. So you believe? You believe say even with the defeat so far, you look affect their winning mentality. They go this strong. Okay, now God the place someone. Okay, now luck.
It's a game of luck.
It's a game of luck. Okay, so now give me your prediction.
My prediction is that winning, that's the...
For third place, Nigeria will win. Yes. So give me the scoreline.
I can't say.
You know we talk scoreline, you dey fear. You know sure, as you take person along.
I believe that they will win.
They will win, okay. Now for the final, what will be your scoreline? Give the prediction.
Well, I believe that Senegal win. Because Senegal have never
taken any trophy for the AFCON, yeah.
For Africa, this thing.
So you are placing your bet on?
And I wish to Senegal to...
Okay, leave the trophy. Okay. So what will be the scoreline? You can't predict?
At least the big win at least 1-0 or 2-1.
Okay, in favor of Senegal. Nigeria lost to Algeria, the semi-final match, and it was a very tough match. And we heard Igalo and Musa saying that it was the toughest match they've ever played. Now, let us put that in mind that this is not a North African team, and now we are also up against another North African team, which is Tunisia. So, do you believe Nigeria will emerge victorious today?
Yes, I so much believe in the Nigerian national team, and I want to give them kudos for what they've been doing so far. It will not be easy. Fail your level of preparation, nobody in Nigeria will get to this stage in the first place. So for today, if they put all their house together, I think I'm going to win Tunisia. We're coming back with the goals. I'm very sure. I'm putting my best on Nigeria to win.
So the defeat they suffered will not affect their winning mentality? Will be high.
It's not that matter will be high because they can't do anything about that. The part has been gone. The part is gone.
Okay, that's in the past.
In the past, they need to put a good mentality to place. And I'm very sure they're going to win today. I don't give an example. I know they're going to win today.
Okay, I'm coming back to you, please, sir. So tell us, what is your own opinion? Would Nigeria emerge victorious today?
Yeah, good morning, Nigerians.
Yes.
Nigeria made a very terrible mistake with their match against Algeria. Get it wrong. He removed Chukwueze, and the guy he brought in there, that guy is not bringing the ball out for goal. So I pray that today he will make amends.
Okay.
And I strongly believe that today we will come up victoriously 1-0.
1-0. Okay. Now, when you look at what NFF says, NFF stated clearly to all Nigerians and to the world that we won't sack Galetro. Are you in support of such decision?
Galetro is a good coach.
Okay.
Number one, there's no coach that doesn't make a mistake. Sometimes at a crucial time, because I seen insist on that match against Algeria. He's supposed to put two defenders to help that defense. But if you watch him, you can see him calling the player to come back, and that is their problem. That became what made them to lose that match. Look, put forward. Time is already gone. You understand? So what I want him to do today is to make sure he should calm down and play his game. He should not play Tunisia game, he should play Super Eagles game. And I believe that today he will come out victoriously. But Kenneth Rowe is a good coach, to be sincere. Although he never carried a major trophy, as we all know, he's not good in carrying major trophies, but he's a good coach.
Okay.
So NFF will decide.
Okay. So what about you? Are you in support of the statement of the NFF, their decision to retain Kenneth Rowe?
To me, it's the best. They should retain him. He tried so many foreign coaches and he's not been doing well. This is a man that for the past few years has been doing not perfectly well, but at least he's better up than all the foreign coaches we've been having in this country. So to me, I believe they should leave him instead of sacking him, because in Nigeria we have this mentality of sacking coaches. Whenever there is a mistake, what we think of is sacking. No, sacking should not be the best option. Instead of that, I agree what they said. That instead of sacking, they will give him
time to build the team.
To build the team, and he will go for the fresher course, which is the best. So I support this set of NFF that we have now. They know what they are doing, and they are really putting things in order. It's perfect for me.
Very good. Now give us your predictions. What would happen in today's third place match, and what you believe would happen in the finals, which will be played on Friday? So your predictions?
The final of Senegal, between Senegal and Nigeria is going to be 0-0 full time.
Okay.
That is going to extra time. What happened in extra time? I don't know.
Doesn't concern you.
Yeah, it's going to be full time draw. It's going to be full time draw. Then Nigeria against Tunisia today. Nigeria is going to carry the game. Nigeria is going to win. It's going to be over 2.5. 2.5. There will be 3 goals in that match.
3 goals in favor of Nigeria.
In favor of Nigeria, of course. Yes.
Thank you very much. So what about you? Your predictions, both for finals and for the third place, which is to be played today?
Yeah, for the semi-final, I always say that anybody that came out victorious in semi-final in Nigeria group, in Nigeria against Algeria, anybody that came out victorious is the owner of the cup.
Okay.
You understand? So I tip Algeria to leave the trophy because they are the best side in this tournament.
Okay.
They are the best. And Nigeria, I give them 1-0.
Okay.
1-0. Very poor goal, but I know that Nigeria will come out victorious. 1-0.
So what's your scoreline for the finals?
The scoreline for the final is 2-1.
2-1 in favor of Algeria.
In favor of Algeria.
Okay. You watched the match Nigeria versus Algeria, and you saw the way Nigeria played against the North African team. And you know, throughout, if you check the record, Nigeria always find it difficult. The Super Eagles always find it difficult to play against a North African team. Yeah. Now we are up against another North African team, Tunisia. What is your take? How would the third place match go?
The third place match is so small. Like Tunisia said, they are not performing well.
Okay.
Nigeria must beat them.
Nigeria must beat them
3-0.
So you don't sure say Nigeria will beat them 3-0?
Sure.
You are very sure?
I'm very sure Nigeria will beat them 3-0.
Okay.
I'm in support Nigeria.
Okay, now when you look at what NFF stated, we won't sack Kenneth Rowe. Are you in support of such decision?
No, that decision is bad.
Okay.
Our decision is not push.
Okay.
They organize the player well, and the coach must stay.
Okay, so the coach is at fault?
No.
Okay.
No, the coach is not fault.
They should not sack the coach?
It's not sack the coach.
Okay, they should retain the coach. Okay, very good. Okay. So finally now, what is your predictions for the final? You've already given us the prediction for third place. So for the finals, Algeria versus Senegal?
I'll give Senegal.
You are giving it to Senegal?
Yeah.
Okay, so what will be the scoreline?
Scoreline 2-1.
2-1 in favor of Senegal. Okay. So sir. So the third place match, which is going to happen today, Nigeria versus Tunisia. When you look at the way Nigeria played against Algeria, a North African team, do you think that the defeat they suffered in the hands of a North African team, Algeria, will affect them in today's match against another North African team, which is Tunisia?
No, I don't think that. The game they played was very expensive.
Okay, they played a very good game.
Yeah. But if they use the tactics, it will be a different issue.
Okay, they should use a different approach today.
Yes. Because it's a different people.
Okay.
It's not the same people they play are going to play today. So you have to change tactics. When they change tactics, there will be a different score.
Okay.
Because the improvement that side was normal.
Okay.
But they cannot play the same tactics with them. Understand me? But that people are meeting today is another different people.
Now concerning our coach, Complete Sports is given to us that NFF have made their decision that we won't sack Kenneth Rowe. Are you in support of that?
No. Sacking the man is have no use.
Okay, so you support them?
Yeah. There's no more because the man must talk.
Okay, he should continue to manage the team.
Yeah, he must manage the team because if you remove him now, there will be this management of. He has been there. You cannot blame him for all because he has been carrying them along. So let's not talk about removing or not removing. They praise the man. That's what I say. Titus, but he's the coach.
Okay.
The man you are going to brought now cannot. It's not listed. It's players. And there will be confusion. You change him now. The match is already going on.
Okay.
Changing him don't have no means.
So after the tournament, can they sack him or retain him? It should be left to continue.
Yeah. There's no other way.
Okay.
As I'm seeing the man.
Okay. So now give us your predictions, both for today's match, the third place, and that of the finals.
The match is cannot predict. But what I suggest is for them to change tactics.
Okay. What about that of the final?
That final is
You cannot predict again.
No, that one is
so both matches, you can give us your predictions.
No, that final match is usually match.
It will be a tough battle.
I'm telling you because of because it's final now.
Yes, it will be.
They can play 11 against them, but there will be difference there.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay. So viewers, welcome back. You've heard from passionate lovers of the Super Eagles. You've heard from Nigerians. They've heard their view as regards to today's match and also that of the final. What is your take? What do you think will happen today? And also that of the final. You can click the comment button, tell us your own opinion, express whatever you want to say, and we will be there to listen to you. For now, I am Okon Ukeme Cornelius. Till we meet again, bye for now.